you having Brenda as your sidekick,
Yeah.
explain to us the fun in it.
The fun in it was nothing much than having fun.
Yes.
It was fun. It was like when we went on tours with the Gibson Kente
Yes.
shows, we went to different places, but nationwide, heavy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like he was I don't know how to say, mega star. Like he was a star.
Yes. He still is.
Not
I guess,
Kancane, he still is, even
yeah.
now. Because
How do you mean you were not known when you were opening for? All right, the Soul Brothers are known, and everyone is waiting for the Soul Brothers.
yeah,
But
And
they have to
you
listen.
are
they
there.
are
first,
watching me.
yeah.
They are listening
I'm
to
doing
you.
my thing.
You are doing
there.
your
I
thing.
can see you.
Yes.
And I'm giving
Yes,
it there.
after Brenda.
And they, wah, 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 wah.
You want more?
No, that was after Brenda.
Yeah.
Then Brenda was then Brenda.
Fussy.
With Weekend Special.
Oh,
Yes.
It was now Brenda.
Yeah.
Now was still,
We are still
with the Soul Brothers.
Yes.
Greetings once again and welcome to it. Welcome to another interesting, exciting, and very educative program, Reggae Connect Africa. My name is Rico Myers, and with me today in the studio is
The one and only.
the one and only Mama
Kosi
Nubia.
Queen Sikano.
Kosi Queen.
Queen.
It's good to have you, my co-host. How are you? How have you been?
I'm very good, Rico. Can't complain.
What's been happening in the circle?
Galaxies, as we always say.
Axis.
You know, there's always drama in our circles. Nothing much. It's drama. But today we're not all about that. We're about music. We're
Reggae
about,
music.
I call it encyclopedia of reggae. You know, we're
We-
about the epitome of, all the things that is good in reggae.
Today, with us in the studio is South Africa's own reggae encyclopedia.
Yes.
Our very own Wikipedia, our source. Somebody where we say that, okay, if we want knowledge, reggae knowledge in depth, she is with us right here
Exactly.
in the studio, So let's welcome live and direct for the very first time in Reggae Connect Africa, the legendary, living legend,
Mama.
Sister Phumi.
Phumi Maduna. Phumi Maduna.
The titles are just too many. Too many. That's why I'm
too
saying
many.
that on a reggae level,
Yes.
let's just call it how she wanted the world to know her, Sister Phumi.
Phumi
Then
Maduna.
from there, then we get to know who she is. I
Yes.
think you can take it away.
Greetings, Mama.
Greetings, man.
Welcome to Reggae Connect
Selassie.
Africa.
Yes,
Long time coming, long time overdue.
Yeah,
You know,
man, it's overdue.
I'm so happy
Well,
that you're here. I'm like having all these hot flashes. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to act because I'm in the presence of royalty, guys.
Living.
This is not just the sister, Phumi Madonna. It's royalty in presence. So welcome, Mama.
Yeah, no.
We are glad to have you in our conversation.
coming.
To have more knowledge about who you are, and what you are about. What
I'm
makes
happy
you
to
tick?
be here.
Why you are in reggae? Why reggae of all the genres you could have, chosen? So
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great session as well. Hope you enjoy the session with Rico and Kosi Queen.
Yeah,
welcome.
I think I will.
Yes, most definitely. You don't have a choice. That's the thing. You are here already. You can't go back.
Yeah.
So, Mama, let's,
It's gonna be a beautiful experience because
Exactly.
there is nothing that we're gonna ask her. She has to tell us.
you know what?
Tell us.
She's here already.
Tell us. Who are you? Why reggae?
Well, I'm Phumi Maduna.
Yes.
My name is Phumi Maduna. Reggae. What can I say? I started singing reggae because I was introduced by Lucky Dube
Yes.
to reggae. Lucky Dube, yeah. Sure. Lucky Dube called me.
Yes.
When the first thing I was with Chick to Chick, the group Chick to Chick, which was singing disco for many years, and like he was like he was he used to like Chick to Chick
Yes.
very much, and I didn't know that until when he proposed calling me,
Yeah.
invited me to come and sing with him, and add on the backing vocals
Yes.
and join him. And then I was like, what?
Wow.
Reggae?
What is that?
Like, what is he saying? Reggae.
Yeah.
From disco to reggae. I was like, yo. And then, Jabu said, come, you must.
Why not?
We score, Mosu.
Exactly. Why not?
Uzoshaya
Yeah,
Mosa
yeah.
kanti.
And when you are saying Jabu, which Jabu?
Jabu Sibumbe. Jabu is the one who fetched me at home.
Yeah.
He was the one who was.
He was very close to
He
you.
was close
Yes,
to
yes.
me. Yeah. So he's the one who fetched me at home. And then we went there, and I went there with Jabu, and like he said, "Oh yeah, you are here." Wow.
Wow.
Do you know that I like Chick to Chick?
Yes.
I'm like, you like Chick to Chick? Oh yes. I said to him, I like Lucky Dube as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lucky, you are my superstar, He was like, all right, now we meet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, now we meet
Now
together.
the cycle is complete.
Yeah, and we are going to do this reggae.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, like reggae. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see. But I had to adapt
And
Exactly.
learn.
Yes.
and
Yes.
learn.
Yeah.
And that was it. And we had to rehearse for 2 weeks for an overseas tour in USA. And I rehearsed with Lucky, and wow.
You loved it.
Wow.
Reggae.
Wow.
They say one thing about reggae music is
Just
that
wow.
when it hits you,
You feel no pain.
When it hits you,
Yeah. You feel no pain.
I was like, okay,
This is reggae.
this is reggae.
how old were you at that time?
Yeah, I can't remember.
What year? What year?
I
What year
think
do
it
you
was.
think?
I think it was 19. I don't know whether it's 89 or 90.
Yeah.
I think 1990.
way
Yeah, somewhere
before,
in
before South
between,
Africa
yeah.
independence.
Yeah.
It was just about that time. I think
Yeah.
when Nelson
Well,
Mandela
it was
getting out
that
of
time.
prison.
That time.
Yeah, that
but
time.
Being
Yeah.
independence in
Yes,
South
yes.
Africa. Yeah, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I rehearsed, Lucky. We rehearsed for 2 weeks. We had a tour in USA, and we rehearsed, and the rest is history, man.
Yes, yeah.
We rehearsed, and I got on to it, and Lucky was like, you see?
Yeah.
You were saying you're not going to manage reggae.
But here you are.
Now it's managing you.
Yes. Now you are the
Now-
legendary sister Phumi Maduna and Reggae. But before we talk
Yeah.
about everything, it's history.
Yeah.
I want to know, and I guess the people want to know, like when you started out, you were 20 years old. But when you started, like getting into the, the stage, you were
Yeah.
doing stage plays in theater.
Yeah, I
and
was-
then that's where you
yes.
met the late sister Brenda Fassie.
Yeah, yes.
How was that for you growing up before reggae? You were growing up,
Yeah.
and then what motivated you to want to be on stage before everything else, before music?
When I was doing theater.
Exactly,
I was
when you were doing
at that
theater,
time.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I did theater. I started with Sam Mangwane.
Yes, yes.
And then I went to Gibson Kente. That's
Gibson
where I
Kente.
met Brenda.
Yes,
Brenda Fassie.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Angithi bekusese to that time.
Exactly. You
But-
were very young.
Yeah,
Very
I was
young.
very
Yeah.
young. I was very young, but I was enjoying theater. I was
Yes.
enjoying acting, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is how we act now.
This is where I belong.
Yeah, this is where I belong. And then we did songs with Brenda, and songs that would, they wouldn't tell me, it would, am I going to be this person?
exactly,
What I
yeah,
am today. No, but I was just doing it just for
The love of
for the
love
love and
of
the
it,
fun of it, and the fun actually. It was fun, more fun. So, yeah, we went with Brenda, and then it just happened, just like that.
Yeah.
And then
when you were with Brenda Fassie, was she by then just starting out as you, or was she already in the mainstream, or it was just still, she was also trying to find her feet? No, before you guys could go your separate ways.
No, she was also trying to find her
her
feet
feet,
because
yes.
she hasn't even recorded even
yeah.
a single song when I met her.
Yes.
I met her.
Wow.
I met her
Wow.
You see,
so in other words, we can say you inspired her because you had
They both
recorded
inspired,
already.
Yeah.
no, I hadn't
You
recorded.
the both of you
I
hadn't
hadn't recorded.
You're coming from theater.
We are coming from
theatre,
no,
yeah.
we are just in theater.
Yeah.
We started from theater. Me and that's where we started.
With
Yeah.
Brenda.
The whole thing, the whole thing started from
There
theater.
in theater on stage.
That's why when we started.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
We are in the presence of greatness.
That's what I've been telling you, Rico. But you're stating here.
You know, it takes you being in the anointing for you
Yes,
to
yes.
understand the amount of wealth and knowledge that is. Imagine, we didn't know that. We just thinking that, okay, they met in the studio.
Exactly,
Can't these people are there in theater.
They started
So,
from,
you having Brenda as your sidekick.
Yeah.
Explain to us the fun in it.
The fun in it was nothing much than having fun.
yes.
It was fun. It was like when we went on tours with the Gibson Kente
Yes.
shows, we went to different places, but nationwide. It was fun because I haven't been traveling that time.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, this is Mafikeng. This is
getting to know the world.
yeah.
And the music is now taking you there now.
And yeah. No, we were doing a musical play.
Yes, yes.
The play was musical.
Yes.
So we started getting along with what is happening,
Live performances,
what
people,
are we doing?
places.
Yeah,
Getting
we
to
were
understand the
performing
industry.
for crowds of people. And the two of us, me and Brenda, we were sisters in the show.
Yes.
I was Brenda's elder sister because I was older than her
Okay.
anyway. So I was her elder sister, and she was younger than me. So we enjoyed it because she was like a kid to me. Yeah, well, I think she was 15 years.
Wow.
Oh, she was
Yeah,
very young.
she was very young, 14, 15. Yeah, when I started meeting Brenda.
Brenda, yeah.
Yeah, we were one.
Yeah.
So it was fun because when we went to these places, it was like, when you don't know a place, you don't know where you're going.
Exactly.
You see the bus iyahamba nje.
Mara awubona ukuthi
Yeah,
iyophela
bekunamabhasi lawa anemilomo yelento.
yeah, they like the old school
The old school buses.
the old school buses.
Yeah.
The yellow ones.
Yeah. But so we really enjoyed because traveling it was nice, but uPranda she was very snotty.
Yeah.
You see, uPranda, as naughty as she was, Maka uPranda first, she was like that
Naturally.
naturally. There's nothing what fame made Brenda do.
Yeah,
There's no fame there.
It was just her.
Brenda was just like that.
Born like that.
Prakip begemshaya njalo.
Umntwana, just
Yeah.
like any other
Yeah,
child.
bekamshaya
And especially at that
njalo.
age, and it's adolescent stage.
You
Trying
see
to
what I'm
experiment
saying?
with all these things and Yeah.
Yeah, she was just like that. So,
Okay.
yeah, and basi ganga, you
Yeah,
know,
like
no
any
Brenda.
other, you know.
He used to petula his eyes, like, and I would go, wait, Brenda,
Wenzani
where's
manje? Oh,
you know,
yeah.
when's manje? Yabo. And Pragip used to beat her too
Yeah.
much, yeah, because hey, begengezo, oh, hey,
Yeah.
Brenda begengezo.
Okay, ma'am. And now transitioning from that, you know, from the stage plays and with Gibson Kente and Brenda, and when for you to go solo, you know, like to go into music, and then you formed a band with is it Brasem for Chick to Chick. For the when you
with
formed,
Madoda
yes,
Malotana.
Madoda, and then you formed the Chick to Chick band, and from there on, when now to Emma only one is like, okay, I want to go solo. This is the music that I want to do. This is I want to sing on my own. How was it? How was the transition from the stage, you know, from Chick to Chick
To singing disco.
and to backing up Lucky Dube and then to going solo? Then how was it easy for you just to do it, or did
Okay,
it take
are
a
you
long
asking-
time?
Are you asking now?
Like from
Ngoba
stage play,
ngiqale ku-chick to chick,
chick
me.
to chick,
Disco
and then
music.
you
Disco.
went to
Before I went to Lucky Dube.
then you went to Lucky Dube,
Yes.
and then for you to go on your own, it
As
transition
Phumi Maduna.
as Phumi
Yes. In
Maduna,
reggae.
in reggae. Yes. Or was it a smooth transition,
Okay.
or was it you had so many obstacles in front of you?
It was smooth because let's cutting back up like
Yeah,
it was also fun. I was enjoying.
it was a learning
backing up
experience for you. Yes.
Ulaki, and he used to be great with me because Masasa stage he used to it was nice and fun. So
Yes,
for
yes.
me, ukuthi ngitransited to ubusolo,
Yeah.
it wasn't a big deal for
Yeah.
me. It was something that I'm used to. Angithi ngibuya ku-chick to chick
Yes,
manje.
yes, yes.
Sengene ku-Lucky.
Yeah.
I've been alone for a long time.
Long time,
Before
yeah.
Lucky.
Before Lucky, I was
Yeah.
chick to chick alone,
Okay.
and then I'm Phumi
Maduna
Maduna
now, yes.
with Lucky, and then I recorded because he's the first one to record my first reggae album. Lucky, yeah, he's the first one to record my first reggae album, and then when he recorded me,
Yes.
I was still in the band anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but then time went by, and then I realized, and then I did my second album,
Yes.
still in the band. And then I realized, no man, let me go back to me, myself,
Yes.
and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ngibuyele kuPhumi.
Yes.
Yeah, but then that's when I decided to leave him and do my own things as Phumi
Yes,
Maduna.
Phumi, yes.
And then it went on and on and on and on, releasing albums, and they picked up, they became a
Yeah.
hit, and that made me to see, okay, though Lucky was the one who inspired me, I
Yes.
was inspired by him. I don't want to lie. With reggae, I was inspired by him because I get inspire except to Lucky.
Yeah.
But he inspired me in a way that I felt reggae and I loved
You
reggae.
took it and you owned it.
Yeah, I took it and I owned it, Tuabona, and man, I don't know, and the rest is history, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
No, I
I
understand
don't know
what
what
you're
to
coming
say.
from. I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
it was that easy.
Things were
It
just
was
happening.
Yeah,
So-
you know, if it was to be, it's meant to be.
So now I want to ask.
For me, yeah.
So
Yes.
now I want to ask Sister Phumi that
Yes.
from when you guys started doing reggae with Lucky Dube, and you've gone on until now, you are still there. You know, what do you want modern reggae to be doing for society?
Modern reggae.
Yeah. So when I say modern reggae, I'm saying obviously you've given birth to many artists, including us,
Yeah,
that are doing reggae, you know, following in your footsteps, or maybe trying to go where you've gone. Those same buses, the same places, touring the world over with reggae. It's not happening now, you know. So where do you want the modern reggae artists to be with reggae?
When you're saying modern reggae, are you?
I mean these
regarding
new artists.
Yeah, you mean
2000.
they're not touring? They're not
Yeah, no,
touring
your upcoming,
overseas.
your
Yes.
upcoming
They're not
artists.
touring
Yeah,
overseas.
your upcoming
we
reggae
don't have any big reggae Mzansi reggae
Artists who are touring the world,
who are
you know.
touring the world where you coming from disco
Like we
music.
did.
Yeah,
Yes,
coming from
yes,
disco
yes.
music where Lucky Dube as a reggae artist says that no, I'm doing reggae, but that voice, I want it.
Yeah.
You know, and then you take it and go somewhere with reggae. You know,
Go and tour
it's
with
not
them,
happening now. Where do you want the modern artists to be, and why do you think that
Baka
is not
change
happening?
I guess
Yeah,
baka change gore ba be
because
on
you've
that
done
stage.
it.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
done it. It must be very easy now.
Yeah.
You know, so when you look at it, why do you think it's like that?
Well, hey, with times now, it's a bit difficult. I can't exactly tell you what can be done. I don't know what can be done.
How
I-
did
I-
you
I-
do
I
it
still-
in your time?
I still feel that something has to be done for the modern reggae to be out there. We are born. So I don't know what to say now. I don't want to lie. But I think our promoters, and let me not dwell in promoters,
Okay.
let me just say, if we as a reggae Mzansi,
As a community.
yeah, because now I'm counting myself in there. I can be a legend, yes, I am, but I can say if we can get together, all of us, and sing one note,
Yeah.
that can happen. But now, if we are divided, omunye laphaya, then you can sense there's negativity in that.
Exactly.
There's no oneness. But if there can be oneness, we can beat this thing. It's beatable. We can beat it. It's just that manje, it is strong and we are not beating it
Yeah.
because we are not one. We are not one. We are scattered. Scattered. Uphumi wenza lokho, uphumi ulaphayana manje, uphumi is doing this. Okay, okay. Mina uphumi ngizomhlula, ngizoyenza kanje, and ngizombeathe, ngizomhlula uphumi. So with that mentality,
There
We
is
will
no
never go anywhere.
we dead.
Which is true.
We did.
Which is
That's
true.
all I can say because I'm watching. I'm looking at all the reggae. What is happening in reggae? You know. You see them having festivals where gigs, where, and when I say we are not included, I mean
Exactly. Yeah.
us and the Lucky Dube band. We are not there. We are not in the festivals. You say you see us once a while.
Yes. Like you're not the core of of the
Yeah.
like you should start
You
like
are,
the foundation.
you are not
of,
celebrated. That
We
is what
are
you
not
saying. So you are saying
celebrated.
we are not being celebrated.
We are not being
at all.
celebrated as true Scott. We are not being celebrated. I want to tell you the truth, but we carry on.
life goes on.
We record.
Yeah.
We distribute. Life goes on. Life has to go on. You cannot say, "Hey, man, I'm not being booked. Manje,
I must
I
stop.
stay
I
at
must stop
home.
singing. Manje. My life is over.
My life is over. Where am I?
Yeah.
I must. You don't forget it.
Yes.
You just carry on, and you fight with it. If it's fightable, you fight with what we have to fight for.
And if it's not,
Do you
if
get
it's
call,
not-
do you get calls from young recording artists to say, legends, I've got a project that I'm doing, a reggae project. You've been there, you are still here. Do you receive calls from young producers, young artists
Yeah.
wanting to work with you?
A lot, I do receive that. That is why I started a women in reggae
movement. Yes, yeah.
because of that. So Mina, it's my 3rd year anniversary now. My 3rd year, what you call it, since we
You started the movement. Yes.
this
Women
reggae
in
movement. So I record them, I release them,
Yes.
you know. It's the 3rd album that I've been doing now. Now I'm working
Is
on
it
the
the Phumi
4th.
Maduna rhythm? The sister
Yeah.
Phumi. Is it Phumi
Yes.
Maduna
Phumi
rhythm or
Mad-
just Maduna rhythm?
It's Maduna,
Maduna
rhythm.
rhythm.
Maduna rhythm.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm on the 4th one now. I'm doing the 4th
Recording.
recording.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying I invite them, yeah? And the ones who want to come to me, they just come and talk to me. And we talk and we do this reggae and we record and then I release it and see what gives. Uyabona. So, yeah. That's why.
And so far, Mom, how's the response for the rhythm? The only, I guess it's only female. Artists on
it's
the
only
rhythm. It's only
female,
female. Hence the women
Okay.
in reggae movement.
Yeah,
So how has the response been? From the public in general, and how are the artists responding as well to the rhythm? How's the response? Because rhythms are released almost every day.
Yeah, rhythms are released. Yeah,
Artists release almost every day.
I know.
But I guess as a producer as well of that rhythm, how do you feel about it? Do you think it's reaching that level where you want it to be, or it's still going there? The response from the public.
Yeah, well, I can say it does reach where I want it to
Yeah.
because of the things that I get,
Yes. Or get the
the
feedback.
feedback, the feedback that I get.
Yes. Yes.
from the people.
Yeah.
It's
It's
much
Positive vibes.
Positive. Yeah.
It's positive, nyana.
You don't want nyana. We want
No,
positive.
you know,
You want positive things.
no. You see, from when you look at you're 66 now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, I'm
with
66.
a professional recording career from when she was 20.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Recording. So she knows, she's been there. So she knows that if I do this and I send it out,
Yeah.
this is
And then
how
the feedback, how it must be. Yeah,
She
I
knows,
get
you know.
you, I get
So
you.
me, what I want to know is that when the feedback doesn't come according to how you know it, what makes you keep pushing and say, no, reggae? You could have gone back to doing disco. You could have gone
pop
back to
and
change also and
kwaito.
start doing another genre. But over the years,
Mapiano.
yeah, I'm a piano now, you know, and just have a hit, you know. But you still stick to reggae.
Yeah.
What gives that?
Reggae is a rhythm for the people, by the people, of the people,
To the people.
to the people.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So, in reggae, in its tunes. So, I'm sticking to reggae because I feel that something, somewhere, will come out one day.
I've done it.
What? I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. But something must come out. Because in reggae, iyahlonipheka. reggae is this humble music, understandable music, you know. So
It's healing. It's
It's healing,
soothing.
it's conscious music, you know, teachings.
please, man.
It's got teachings there.
please, yeah, when reggae, everything.
So with that, when you hear a young reggae artist now singing other lyrics,
Yeah.
coming and bringing that into reggae,
Yeah.
how does that make you feel?
Well, to start with, I listen to what he or she is singing.
Yeah.
That's where I start. Start to understand
The lyrics.
what are you saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what? Usho ngithi okay. Uyabona manje fix there and there and there and then you come back. We do the song. And angithandi abantu abangakwazi ukucula.
Yeah.
No. Angithanda abantu abangekho abangaphiwanga because you see in reggae, I don't know what to say. Man.
You know, like I was
Reggae.
you taking me back to, you know, Facebook. Now we are in the socials, you know. Someone was saying, some people, some artists don't belong
Yeah.
on the stage.
Yeah,
You belong backstage.
please.
Babon. So
Yeah.
please stop trying your luck. Go front stage.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but-
Yeah.
So I guess not all of us are meant to sing, but what if my talent is backstage to be a producer and then
Yeah.
now I produce
You know?
hits and then ke recorda Mama Phumi Maduna, I produce it and then so not
Or maybe
everybody's
just to
meant
bring
to
water
be,
on the stage.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it is not
There
a bad
are
thing.
people like that.
You get paid
But
for that.
abangafuni uku-accepta ukuthi mina I'm a
Exactly. I was
backstage
about
person.
to say,
Yeah.
now,
They don't want to
if
accept.
somebody doesn't want to accept and they keep on recording, and you like, how do you deal with that? And they keep coming back, hey, Mama, I've got a new song.
You
How
see?
do you tell them off? It's again.
You see? I
It
do.
won't work.
I do tell them. I do because
Yeah.
it will hurt me
Exactly.
when I see that person is a stage or
Yeah.
ingoma yakhe i-release.
Representing reggae.
Uyabona seka-represent reggae in,
Yeah.
And you're
in
like,
such a, and I'm like, yo, is it
And
me
not
who
just
accepted
reggae,
that?
Recorded by Sister Phumi
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If you
yes.
can't sing, you can't sing.
Yeah, let's stop
Don't force. And manje, ay baningi abantu abaforsayo. Baningi abantu I'm sorry to say it,
Yeah.
kodwa
No,
baningi.
But the truth
A spade is a
hurts. The truth
spade.
hurts, I guess,
Yeah,
but
baningi
it
abantu
must be said,
abafostayo.
yeah.
Oyish man, yazi ubone ukuthi
Thatha
la.
a chance.
Is it the love of reggae or the knowledge of the business that makes lo muntu ofostayo to keep going on and doing something for reggae?
You can have a knowledge. Ungayithanda i-reggae. But if you cannot sing, you can be a producer. You can be a songwriter. You are still in reggae. You are still doing reggae.
You can even learn to play an instrument.
Yeah, you can
You
even
know?
play an
Yeah, it doesn't
instrument.
mean you have to
yes,
just
exactly.
sing.
You
Yeah,
can even play
an instrument.
Exactly. You can
Representing
even play an
reggae.
instrument.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hayi ukuthi uFoster ukucula.
Know your place. Reggae Connect Africa is the program, and with us in the studio today is the living legend. They say we have to give them flowers while
Yeah,
they're
they're
still
still
alive
here.
so that they can smell them and not just put them on the ground. Follow us on YouTube, Reggae Connect Africa. On Facebook, we are
Facebook.
also there, Reggae Connect Africa. And we have a TikTok account now.
Reggae Connect
Reggae
Africa.
Connect
Everywhere.
Africa on
Google
all
Reggae
channels,
Connect
you know.
Africa. That's where we are.
She's been with Chick to Chick, called by the legendary Lucky Dube, and recorded. So I just want you to take us back to those days. You are with Lucky, and you are touring the world, and you are doing reggae. How was Africa receiving you?
Wow.
Ah,
I think I'm having goosebumps now because You know, from watching all the videos.
We need to know. We need to know. Because I think that since you are here, some of these legends, we never had the chance to meet and sit down and talk.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I believe that knowledge that you have and that experience, if people know that reggae can put you on a private jet, reggae can do. I think if everybody can go back to that, so we want that knowledge. How was it? The real feel. You are there. Yes. Amarasati, right.
Hey, Father, it was heavy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like he was I don't know how to say, mega star. Like he was a star.
Yes, he still is.
Not
I guess,
Kancane, he still
he still
is, even now. Because his music, even now, it sounds
Timeless.
like, yeah. You know, my brother, besithi masifika airport. Hey, kube ngathi siseshowini.
Already.
You see, people, mande qamuka lapha. People, you would see people,
Yeah.
bagcwele.
Numbers.
And you would ask yourself, oh, maybe ubuzenu like manje abo brothers. You would say, abo brothers. Bazakimi,
Yeah.
abo brothers.
Yeah.
Bazakimi, bona what? I'm like, okay. Bazekuwe.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you don't know them. Bazakimi labantu laba and bazobona mina.
Yeah.
Before I go to on stage.
on stage,
I go on stage.
imagine,
They want to see me
yeah.
before I go on stage.
You are with Lucky.
Yes.
How can they not want to see you?
Hey, wena.
You are with Lucky.
Yeah.
And Lucky handpicked you.
You know?
Lucky handpicked you.
Yeah.
So all the other names that you've mentioned, and that whole journey, that movement, to you being, look at you, stylish, clean, fresh. No, I'm gonna be honest. You know, what's been the secret? Can you say reggae saved you, or there's been other elements? What's been the secret? You are still fresh. Stardom, we know it comes with all those things.
Yeah.
But and you are still standing.
You're still relevant.
You're
you know.
still relevant
Ask
in the
anybody
game. You
about
are now
stuff with
like, okay,
Maduna.
now
Yeah.
I'm doing something for the women. You know,
Yeah.
you know, the violence, the drug abuse, the alcohol,
Yeah.
all these things.
I
What
think
has been
relevance-
your secret to?
No, relevance comes from if you are a person from starting the theater,
Yes.
you
The
know,
foundation.
the theater, disco, Lucky, myself.
Myself, yeah.
The relevance is that I kept on handling myself
Exactly.
in the right way,
Thank you.
if I can say. I kept on handling myself in the right way from Ngala ku theater. Ngaza ku Chick to Chick. Ngaza ku Phumi Maduna. Ngaza ku Lucky Dube. Ngaza ku Phumi Maduna. I am the same. I'm not saying I'm not doing wrong things.
Yes.
Look, I'm human.
You could be.
Humanly,
I'm human.
Humanly,
You could be.
Yes,
Yeah.
humanly so.
To err is human.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
human. I'm not,
Yeah.
you know. So, ukuziphatha kahle, I can say. Ukuziphatha kahle okwenza ukuthi namanje
Yes.
I'm still singing reggae and now I'm handling the women
The
in reggae.
women in reggae.
It's because impatho engiziphethe ngayo, I'm not reckless. Yabo? Because if you see people about 50 manje, they are older than me,
They look very.
very old. And then you check backwards, you see ukuthi bekenzani. You understand that? So irrelevance lana kimi ukuthi mina I treat myself right.
dignity. You must keep your dignity intact.
Uyabona
The
njengama
respect. Yeah.
yabona ma okay.
Why not? Why not? Why
Yeah,
not?
yabona ma
Don't be reckless. You live once.
lamashow wenu ahambayo amashow wenu
Yes.
nani. I don't normally go there because I feel laba bantu they are not my peers.
Yes.
Abase ama peers ami.
Gore ka ya ko dub
Gore
session
ka
and-
kena
and-
ka
and-
everywhere.
wa kena wa tswa, yeah,
But you
yeah.
are-
Everywhere kena.
But you are the living legend. Don't you also feel that you not being there is what's making all that? Because you are a recording artist, and reggae is being moved by the recording artist. So don't you also feel that you not being hands-on in those events for reggae also makes that relevance? You know, there's like a detachment, because now you are not there to say I lawyer bimba loy Celan Lumsus. Before I record ingoma yes 12. Because we need that.
No, I
because
understand, but-
if you are not there, mommy, you know, if you are not there, Tina, how are we gonna know good? The guitar is in
this one
F
is
minor.
losing it.
Maralo.
They don't listen to you abantwana bamanje.
I was about to
That's
ask
all I
you
can
that
tell you.
for now. I'm at 2000. Do they listen?
They don't listen to what
Yeah.
you're saying. Whatever nonsense is he talking about. Bangazositshela,
umagogo
yeah.
uthini?
Uthini ugogo las-
But you've been with Lucky. How can you
Do they
be-
care?
They should.
When
I think we need to start working from there. They
when
should.
uyadlala wena, yeah.
I can only imagine
What have you gone through?
trying to tell a 2000.
What is
This
give
is
us,
the
give,
note.
Give
This
us,
is the key. It's like
give us an
Mara.
experience. What have you gone through?
No. It's because I know.
Yeah.
It's because of the knowledge
exactly.
that I have. ukuthi
Which is what we
laba
say we
bantwana,
want.
ngizothi mangifika ngithi mina hayibo and then the other one will say ukhuluma ngani lo.
Uthini?
What are you saying? Last year jive, last year.
So what can we do to fix that? Because it's we are identifying that there is a problem.
Ngalama 2000.
Even I'm
Ngalama
90s.
2000 baba.
Even I'm 90s.
But I guess
I'm not sure
Yeah.
ukuthi singayiqala phi. Ngalama 2000 awayiwadi nje.
Yeah.
They're not
their
online.
mind is set.
Before uzosho into uzokubuza something ukuthi hey ungazongiphaphela where were you
Yeah.
ubani wena who are you, what's your name, what do you do?
And then it goes back to that saying, like that thing you said, Mama Hore, you are not involved in ama shows. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you are not visible enough so that people know, Hore,
No.
we have these women who carry themselves,
Yeah.
you know, in this manner.
Yeah.
Like the house of Togata, Abo
Yeah.
Tonic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful women.
They-
They're with the Lucky Dube band, you
You
know.
see?
And so if our Ama 2000
Ama
can
2000.
see you more often performing respectfully. You don't have to wear the bum short to be recognized. Hore, you are an artist.
my
So it
God.
goes back to that. Hore, if we see more of our legends on stage, you know, so that our youngsters can see.
Do you think they can change? Do you think there can be a change? Let me ask you now.
You said
Do you think there'll be a change?
Yes, Mama, I believe
you
that.
said one
I
thing
believe
about
it's
reggae
a
is
matter
that
of
when it
discipline.
hits you,
You feel no.
you said that when
Mina,
There's
I
no,
believe,
there's no
Mama.
peel for reggae. No peel
Exactly.
for reggae. When it
But
hits you,
Mina,
it
honestly
hits you
speaking,
hard.
it hits you hard.
Honestly speaking, I do believe it's a matter of influence. I get
And she's influential.
Exactly, it's a matter of influence. You know, I like I was saying before the interview, Joryo, I look at you and I feel, you know, intimate. Joryo, I'm in the presence
know,
of.
I've done-
It's a matter if people know Joryo, who is Sister Phumi when she's on stage. This is how she carries herself. You know, I want to be her.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that Joryo. I'm at 2000. They don't want to listen. It's just a matter
I've
of
done some
influential,
events.
You know,
I've emceed on some events where you performed. You know, from when I was a young boy in
Okay.
this. I've been there.
Okay.
But I've never sat down to talk with you, because I've known you were there with the Lucky Dube band.
Yeah.
The
We are,
regalia, everything
Yes.
nice. And then now, when I'm sitting with you now, I feel like, but why are we sleeping on her? Why are we sleeping on her? Do you think that reggae now needs a structure that you are involved, that now goes around identifying and making sure that, no, this mustn't be done.
Yeah,
This
this
needs
can be
to
done.
be done.
Yeah.
If you are to do something like that, where would you start?
Hey, I think I would need some people to be with me when I start that. I would start by making sure that the people that I'm with that time are people who are maybe younger than me, not very young, but at least a little
Yes,
bit
yes.
younger, so that we can go to this number 2000 and try and show them the right thing. Workshops. Yeah, well, I can start with workshops and try and deal with this miraculous dance. Esingayazi ukuthi yaphi. Yabona? I would start there and try and penetrate and go through all them and try and talk sense to them. No, bona ukuthi ikhanda lakhe alisebenzi. Lizoze lisebenze.
Yeah.
We can him.
Yes.
Or hey, ukuthi hayi mamela man.
This is
Mamela
how we
lento
do
so.
things. Yes.
This is how we do things. This is the way we do it. So wena mawungazama ukuthi umamele yabo.
Yeah.
And then I think that can be done. Yes. It can be done.
Okay.
But me now, for myself, I felt, why should I? Because
Don't lose hope, Mama, as yet. Please don't, because we need you.
Oh, yeah, Mama,
They
Mara.
need you as well.
I
You know,
felt,
just-
why should I? What for? Because these children, they don't listen. They are hard-headed.
But you're a
They don't
fountain.
listen.
Yeah. So don't lose hope as yet.
You are a fountain. Let those that want to drink
Exactly.
come and drink. Let those that want to be watered
can
come
only
and be
do so
watered. Let those that want to be fed come and be fed. Because I'm looking at you. You were with Brenda Fassie when she was 14.
Yeah, she was not
know
not
what I
even
mean?
known as a Brenda Fassie.
Yeah, you
I
were
was calling her Noxon.
Yeah.
You see?
I was
You were
calling her
there
Noxon.
from
You
that
can't
time.
just give up
and
today.
Then, and then
Come
you
2000.
transitioned, from theater, musical theater on your own, until somebody also says, come, let's do something. You formed a duo, you went until when Lucky picked you. So I think if Mzansi Reggae can give you that place in society to say, okay, you have the experience, you have the knowledge. Definitely there's somebody in your phone book that you can call and I think we are there now.
Yeah.
Come, let's do this. I think we need that.
Nothing is impossible.
We need that. So if somebody wants to reach out to you, where do they find you?
Well, they find me on Facebook.
Okay, sister.
Yeah, I don't
Phumi,
want to
or
give
it's-
numbers now.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
numbers.
No, the
can be-
social. No. The socials are good.
Phumi Maduna.
Yeah.
Phumi Maduna. And I have a group, Chick to Chick. I have Sister Phumi Maduna Castle. They can contact me everywhere on Messenger. If you
are
don't
there.
have my, I'm there. I've got Instagram at Phumi Maduna. You know, yeah, there are many ways to find me. So if they can be able to find me and
Reggae can go back to being
I
in a
don't
good
know
space.
really,
Yes,
but
probably.
talk to me
Yeah.
talk sense with me.
Yeah.
No, you need
Could me
to
do-
tell us sense. You at the fountain. You see,
Yeah.
Mommy, I feel like you expecting these 2000s to come to you. They don't, but we want your knowledge. So we are going to make sure also on Reggae Connect Africa that people are going to know and find you, and we do reggae. The next conversation, we want to know from now on what has happened
Happened
with
with
women
you,
in
yeah.
reggae. Where have you gone?
With
Places,
women in reggae
outreach,
movement,
everything.
yeah.
Because it's needed. We can't let reggae die. You were with the legend. That means you are legendary. And you are here, living legend. In conversation with Sister Phumi Maduna.
And talking about
Reggae Connect Africa on YouTube.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell.
And talking about women in reggae movements and stuff, and you mentioned that you are on your 4th edition of,
Yeah.
So who are the artists on the rhythm, on the upcoming rhythm, or is it recorded yet, or is it in progress, or are you still playing
in
with
progress.
the keynote,
No, it's in progress.
Yeah.
It's done. The song is there.
Okay.
But they have to put in the
Okay, they have
lyrics.
to voice.
They have to
that-
voice
okay.
in,
Yeah.
That's where I have to check them and find out ukuthi uyakwazi
Cula
ukucula.
na, yeah.
So
Now, if there's anybody who wants to be in the rhythm now, do they just come to you, or is it something that you posted on Facebook? Or I have my new rhythm is coming up, please submit, or or you
No,
send
I
special
didn't.
invitation to the women that you want on the rhythm.
No, I didn't post actually.
Okay.
I have a WhatsApp group
Okay.
where it's women in reggae
Okay.
group, where I just tell them ukuthi, uyabo, because now when I start publishing it like that,
Yes.
almost
Almost everybody
everybody
will
is
want
gonna
to be-
come nozokhuluma nje
Yeah.
azongixoxela indaba.
So it's just by invitation to those people that you know
Yeah, the
who've been
ones
on
that
the
I
other
know,
rhythms. Yeah.
uyabo,
That you're confident in.
the people that I'm confident
that
in.
you know can sing.
Yeah, ngoba manje mangenza leyo nto leyo ngithi ngipublicize
Okay.
ku social media.
Yes.
Ooh.
Me, I wanna know. You see, me, what I'm more interested. What I'm more interested
Yes,
is
Rico.
the experience. You know.
Yeah.
So we've spoken cheek to cheek. We've spoken
The Soul
Lucky Dube.
Brothers.
the
I
Soul
work with the
now,
Soul.
there's-
I work with the
I'm
Soul
coming-
Brothers.
I am coming there. I am now coming there to say now. Tell us, because I believe you were for a very long time.
Yeah.
You were the one on the stage before you were the opening for the Soul Brothers.
Yeah, I was the
for
opening.
half. So that means if the Soul Brothers were booked for 10 minutes, 5 minutes
5
was
minutes
hers.
for Sister
Yeah.
Phumi Maduna.
Yeah.
Take us through that. You see why we need you.
Eish.
You see why we need you.
No, I'm a Soul Brothers. I used to be a curtain raiser for them.
Yeah.
And it is that time ngingakabi uPhumi Maduna.
No, you are with the Soul Brothers.
Yeah, the Soul Brothers, I was with them.
Yeah.
As who?
Oh, but it was before.
What
she was
were you
known.
being
I
called?
was Phumi Maduna.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was Phumi Maduna.
Oh, as a curtain raiser.
As a curtain
For
raiser.
you
It's
can't
still
be
a
called.
But you
deal.
can't-
But it's still a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's huge. It's the Soul Brothers. And you are opening for the Soul Brothers. So there is nowhere you can be so humble and say, I was not known. It's the Soul
were
Brothers.
known if the Soul Brothers knew her.
Handpicked again. Take me through
Yeah, Mama is
that.
so
Yeah,
humble.
but I was
She-
not
she
known.
doesn't want to be,
She
you know.
she is too humble.
I was not known by then. The
How
people-
do you mean you were not known when you were opening for? All right, the Soul Brothers are known, and everyone is waiting for the Soul Brothers.
Yeah.
But
And
they have to
you
listen.
are
They are
there.
watching me.
Yeah.
They are listening
I'm
to
doing
you.
my thing
You are doing
there.
your
I
thing.
can see you.
And I'm
Yes,
giving
yes,
it there.
after Brenda.
And then, wah, 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 wah.
You want more.
No, that was after Brenda.
Yeah.
Then Brenda was then Brenda.
Fussy.
With Weekend Special.
Oh,
Yes.
It was now Brenda.
Yeah.
Now was still,
We are still
with the Soul Brothers.
Yes, yes.
We are about so Yeah, I would say I was opening for them, doing Millie Jackson, doing cover versions.
Cover versions, yes.
Yeah,
It was the disco days.
yeah,
So the Soul Brothers is way before Lucky Dube.
Yeah, way before Chick to Chick.
Way before Chick to
Before
Chick.
Chick to Chick.
So when you moved from Soul Brothers,
I
that's
was
when you went to Chick
with
to
the
Chick.
Soul Brothers
Yeah.
when I was with Chick to Chick, so bengakangazi ngoba mina ngishayela izandla.
Yes, please do.
How do you stay humble? How, you would
but that's
expect.
something
You would
about
expect.
being legendary. When you don't know how much you mean to
You
us.
would expect. You would
I
expect
don't
her
know,
to be
ne?
on
You
the.
don't know. When the thing is like, that's
I
humbleness.
would expect you to be on your socials now. Hey, Nina, you don't know me. I was with Soul Brothers. I was with Brenda comes from my hands. But you still stay humble, which is what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm
that
not like
we
that.
we need you in the game. You see that amount of humility. Ubuntu,
It should rub
Loan.
off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It must rub
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Sometimes the people are not doing it right because you as a mother, you as a legend, you as an elder,
Yeah.
you are not there with us along the way to say, no, don't use that. Use this. If not, I'm the one that was with Upra Moses. I was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's needed. So we come into the final minute
Wow,
of the
just like
show, just like that, in conversation with the living legend, Sis Phumi Maduna.
Wow.
You know. So before you go, the one thing that I know that has made you have this vast knowledge and information is the voice. So there is no way we're
Absolutely
gonna
no
go
way without an acapella.
without an a cappella.
And when I want so good, so nice.
So good, so nice.
That's why I say my favorite, my dad's favorite song. So
Why is it so good, so nice?
so good, so nice. That's like I mean,
You are a household
You're just like
name.
Yvonne when we are doing a show
yeah.
no Yvonne nge-6 ne.
Yes.
Siyenza i-A yethu.
Okay.
Me, it's when I
Yes.
need to ask, which Yvonne is this?
Yvonne Chaka Chaka.
You look
Your
at
namesake,
the
ne?
look at she's a namesake.
namesake.
She's also Yvonne. Look
Yeah,
at the
I'm
names.
also
Look
Yvonne.
at the names that are your friends. The names that you have on speed dial.
Yeah.
You know, and you still stay humble. You know, so just an acapella,
Quickly,
1 minute,
yeah,
and then we're
So
wrapping up the show.
Yvonne she likes saying ngifuna la ngoma so good so nice.
Exactly.
Siyenza so good so nice. I'm like even now when at this time you want so good so nice.
Because reggae is so good and
Because
so
reggae
nice.
is so
Good and so nice.
Wrapping up the show, Reggae Connect Africa, Rico Myers and my co-hosts,
Kosi Queen
Kosi
Matano
Queen, with
alongside
the legendary
Maduna.
Phumi Maduna.
Yes.
Just an acapella, and then we
We are
sign
out.
off.
You want so good so nice.
Anyone, Mama, is fine. Anyone.
So good, so nice. So good, so nice. Telling you, so good, so nice. I'm so happy here. Every day is happiness. And I wish I could have everybody next to me. Eish, wena. There's so much
Africa. See you on the next program. Peace.
Keep it locked. Blessed love.
peace.
So good, so nice.